Hey, what's up? Not much. My braid's falling out. A little bit here at the top. Oh well, it's been a rough couple of weeks or so. I've I'm tired. I did had a fundraiser Saturday, this past Saturday, and also this past Saturday was my 8 years at one job, and I actually did a pretty good job at the fundraiser. On top of that, um, we've had I've the fundraiser was for my trip to Mexico, and it was exciting of how much people was willing to help. That was a blessing to see. Now they now so now I'm gonna go and bless other folks in Mexico. Haha, Mexico! Woohoo! It's exciting, and I can't wait to see how that goes. Also, this past Saturday, as soon as I walked through the door, set my stuff down. It wasn't long afterwards we got a phone call about my uncle passing away. So yeah, it's just been a crazy weekend. Is anybody else having problems with fruit flies in their house? In the state of Tennessee, don't feel bad, we do too. Uh, the moisture in our house is drawing them into the house. But sometimes we felt that it's best to help keep mold out your house is grab paint that has to do, that helps that help makes it right where mold don't form in the house, which is what I used on this wall back here. It was fun trying to remodel my own room by myself. Did this wall before well, I did the whole room by myself, the wall, the floors, and everything. When I was back in 2017. So, and to prove that I have put 501, or actually what I made was $500.16, but to prove that I put 501 for this from Saturday. I didn't want to do it on Sunday because I've had I've had well, yeah, I didn't want to do it on Sunday because I have church and everything. So I lost my train of thought. Let me log into here. And double check to make sure it doesn't show any private information, because I really don't want you guys to be looking at my private information. Oops. Still trying to get used to this phone. Let's check it. So yeah, this website that I'm going to actually is in the top. Like push options and go to top sites, as you can see there, and it's that very first one. So y'all don't think I know some, not all, but some folks is trying to get me to download apps just to talk to me, but you know what, I got a flip phone, I can't download all apps, and I know which apps it would allow me to download and which apps it won't, and which is majority of the apps, which is okay. Whoopsies. That ain't supposed to be capitalized. I just capitalized something that ain't supposed to be capitalized. But I'm gonna go and make sure that it's not showing any information. Yeah, I'm excited because this group I'm going with is actually, um, oops. This group I'm going with did a payment plan, like a little task, uh, plan that we're supposed to hit, what each task supposed to be by the time we leave. And so I'm excited. Well, it would help if I did my email address correctly. I actually got used to this phone. Uh, I remember these flip phones from the 90s, and well, I think it's more like that late 90s, but early 2000s. But I still remember them. Okay, so hmm, so by the end of September, I had 290, and I had downloaded. Well, I had went ahead and put $500.01 on this, and that brings me to 55%. Woohoo! Yes. And that was from since Saturday. Saturday helped me out a lot. Let's go view chip real quick, and I'm gonna show you all the tasks and due dates and everything. That I promise I'm not trying to advertise to you. I don't think you can advertise this particular website too easily. I don't think. Task and goals. Here we go. Okay, so task and goals. So let's go. Right here it shows past. It's past task, and it said last month on it. And I get back to the top. See, this is exciting. Upcoming task. So it says upcoming task. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay. I'm getting glad. Okay, upcoming task, and which that 40% is due. The date and status for that is due on November, and I got the status to complete since Saturday. Um, I got that December the 31st complete for that reference, and I also got December the 31st complete for that reference. So I'm excited, and I got both of those complete before I even got September the 30th done. So that just leaves me with that 70% and that 100%. 70% is February, and my 100% is another one, is April. So I am very, very excited about everything. Sorry, kind of have to have my phone. I got a text from the phone. Oh, there it is. And so I figured everything out, and that amount doesn't have nothing to do with the plane ticket, and that includes the stay, the meals, the transportation from to and from the airport, plus the transportation across the border and the transportation to get to Mexico and everything. So this over here is like a little tablet thing I got sitting over here. So I'm excited about that. Very excited. So, yep, now I gotta go and log out. Logging out of that. And I've got it figured out by the end of December. I have February's done. And by the end of January, I would have November's done. No, not November's. April done. And by the time income taxes come along in February, when I get my income taxes, I will end up with a plane ticket. So I'm doing good. So so it's just and my shirt. It's just young, saved, and broken. Went to Jan 2019. So that's an awesome. That's an awesome shirt. Sorry, keeps popping up, but woohoo! I did it. But nobody. But when it comes to my blankets, I'm still working on those. By the way, see how far I got with my blanket. See, I got all this done. I was hoping I would get it a little bit further. It did got cold outside here in Tennessee yesterday for a change. And you can see I'm still working on this one. And the second one I'm still working on. I didn't even install it yet. But it did. It got cold yesterday. And you never knew that it got cold because Saturday I did end up with the sunburn. And I do got Indian in me. And by the time, depending how much sun I get, is how fast I will tan. And because I was outside for over 3 hours, from between 9 and 10 till almost 5 o'clock. That's definitely over 3 hours. So I'm outside for like 3 hours, but because it was over 3 hours, I ended up tanning today instead of yesterday, which is fine. But at least I know I ain't gonna blister. Probably have problems telling if I got a little tan since the lighting ain't that good at the moment. I forgot to turn on that lamp over there. See, my little lamp. I forgot to turn it on. So, but I guess I'll let y'all go. Bye bye.